Feminism and gender equality both are major topics that has ignited everybody's interest. But do you know that we Indians were introduced to that concept eons ago? We were taught that without Shakti, there cannot be creation. Shiva is incomplete without his Shakti. Ardhanarishwara, the form of half Shiva and half Parvati, beautifully portrays gender equality. There is a very interesting legend, a temple lore associated with this. There was once a sage called Rishi Bhringi. His mention is also there in Bhagavad Pada Shankaracharya's Shivananda Lahari, where it is said that Shiva starts and ends his dance on the words of Rishi Bhringi. Now, Rishi Bhringi used to take the darshan of Lord Shiva every day. He circumambulates around Bhagwan. He prostrates in front of Bhagwan and only then starts his daily ritual. Once when he came to Kailasha, he saw Ma Parvati sitting next to Bhagwan Shiva. But so focused was he in his devotion to Bhagwan Shiva that he completely ignores Ma Parvati. He starts circumambulating only around Lord Shiva, to the point where he asks Ma Parvati to please step aside so that he can complete his circumambulation. Ma Parvati is irritated at this discrimination, but she keeps quiet and refuses to move. Now Rishi Bhringi thinks, how am I supposed to complete my circumambulation? So he takes the form of a rat and completes it. This amuses Bhagwan Shiva. So he picks up Ma Parvati and places her on his lap, wondering, now what will he do? Rishi Bhringi then wonders, now what do I do? So he takes the form of a bird and he only flies around Bhagwan Shiva's head and completes his circumambulation. So Ma Parvati and Bhagwan Shiva merge to form the Ardhanarishwara in the hope that seeing this form, Rishi Bhringi would realize that the feminine and the masculine are equal. One is not above the other. But the stubborn Rishi Bhringi still tries to circumambulate only around Lord Shiva. He takes on the form of a beetle and tries to bore his way in between both of them. Ma Parvati then tells him that if he is unable to accept the feminine aspect, so be it. He will lose the feminine aspect from himself. The moment Ma Parvati says this, Rishi Bhringi loses his blood and muscles. His skeleton form is unable to balance and he struggles to stand. Seeing this struggle, the compassionate one takes pity on him and gives him a third leg to help him balance. Rishi Bhringi also realizes the importance of the feminine along with the masculine. He prostrates in front of Ardhanarishwara and completely surrenders himself to both the feminine and the masculine aspects.